Well, firstly, Earl, and I hope I can call you Earl, I have to say that I was seriously surprised that Mr. Blankendow would even go that route. All of us know that Bermuda Football Association schedule was not, I won't say the most consistent, but it doesn't come out on time. Over the year, it sees several amendments. So I can categorically say that without a doubt, Devonshire Recreation Club is not the cause of that schedule being disseminated late, nor is it the cause of that schedule having any issues or any complications. We simply sent an email in to state that on the Friday 13th game, we were unable to host. We specifically spoke to the Friday 13th game. We also gave suggestion for that game to be played on the 15th. The response we received from BFA administration was the fact that they could not reschedule the game and that First Division matches were going to be played that weekend. We were very surprised later on to find that First Division matches are not going to start until the 21st, 22nd. So I don't understand where this comment will come from, why he felt that this had any merit and had it in relation to his football schedule, of which he knows clearly has nothing to do with Devonshire Recreation Club in their life.
Now, the schedule was released yesterday, and just taking a quick glimpse through the schedule, I can see that there's no night matches for Devonshire Recreation Club. Do you think there was some miscommunications as far as the 13th and the season?
Definitely miscommunication, definitely misunderstanding on the Bermuda Football Association's part. I mean, there was no intent of Devonshire Recreation Club at any point to be counted out for night games for this football season 2013. I mean, we always provide adequate facilities, and we were doing our best to ensure that no game saw any complications. So we were being proactive in sending this email in to allow persons to be aware that we found the glitch. We were going to handle the glitch, and at this point I have to say thank you to Mr. Telford Electric, who came as soon as we called. We are very, very pleased with his services, and we were going to see ourselves being able to host the game on the 21st. To our surprise, we see the new football schedule come out, and they have taken the liberty of removing us for the entire season. And it's unacceptable. With no communication, no consultation. I know that the club secretary has been speaking with persons at BFA back and forth. I mean, this young lady can cite emails and conversations had in one entire email. She has spoken with the competitions committee chair in detail. In her emails, nowhere is there any details to say, or nowhere in that transpired does it ask us if we are unable to host games for the entire season. So I'm outraged. Enough is enough. I've had enough on the Bermuda Football Association dating right back to the end of this season. It was worse enough to find out after my boys have come in and delivered Triple Crown winners. You then let us know that there is no prize money. There is nothing else to be gained. We are pleased to be holding all of the trophies. Don't get me wrong. But then to let us know that there is no prize money after the fact, that was a slap in the face. So Devonshire Rec brought suggestions, on how we could perhaps be compensated. Discussions, we were told, were going to be had. It was like playing cat and mouse all summer trying to catch up with persons. Finally, just before the Charity Cup, they send out an email to say that dues have to be paid or something to that effect. We are like, we're not going to pay them until we have a meeting or conversation with someone. And all of a sudden, it's very easy. It's relatively easy to get a meeting called and to meet with us to basically tell us, pay your money. That's all that was really said to us. Basically, be a team player. Don't be a disobedient affiliate type of nature. Pay your money, or your boys won't see the Charity Cup. And we weren't trying to have that type of start to our season. Our boys have had preseason training. They have been too dedicated and too determined to play this year and to see themselves back successful for me to bring that type of news back to the club. So we paid our dues. But to continuously be beat down by the BFA is disturbing. We have always made ourselves available for them, whether it be the field or our facilities as far as the hall is concerned. 3 seasons ago, I saw major games ripped away from us. There were times where the Charity Cup was supposed to be played out there. then the Dudley Eve, then FA Cup semifinals, and they just continue to rip stuff from us. At the beginning of last season, it was cited, without any consultation again, that they would like for us to host one of the, I want to believe it was the Charity Cup. If I'm mistaken, then I think it might have been the Dudley Eve. Do you know that days before the match, they told us that we were not going to host the game after we turned around in less than 2 weeks and got that field ready from cricket? This is the type of behavior, this is the type of approach that has continued towards Devon Chirac, and like I said earlier, enough is enough. There's a particular club here on the island that Devon Chirac never makes any qualms about having to go to their grounds. But do you recognize that every time that they have to play out Devon Chirac Racing Club, there seems to be a problem? They have a complaint. The game is rescheduled to another venue. But we can go to their venue and have less than adequate security. There's another issue. Security. We bend over backwards having our security in place. We bend over backwards having our stores available for referees to be escorted onto the field. We have had compliments from match commissioners. We have had compliments from referees about the extensive measures that we take to secure our facilities and to provide security for the BFA as well as players, stewards, etc. This is unacceptable, Earl. This is unacceptable. We have been quiet long enough, and enough, again, enough is enough.
Any discussions from the association regarding having a meeting to, again, highlight your issues? I know the schedule just came out to the public yesterday, but obviously to you guys it would have come out a little earlier, or hopefully it would have come out a little earlier. But how do you rectify the issues that you're having and the strong feelings, because we could hear it in your voice, the strong feelings that you're having right now?
Well, discussions are going to take place. It's very clear. The schedule came out before, the schedule came out after our call for a meeting. There were emails that transpired yesterday, and finally Mr. Blankendow has to come and said that he will meet with us. I am very clear when I said I want to meet with the executive and the competitions committee, because the competitions committee seemingly are the individuals that are making these decisions that affect Devon Chirac Racing Club. So he needs to bring those two bodies together, whether they are similar persons or not. I know there are some individuals that do not sit on the executive, but I would like to meet with both bodies and to clear all of this up. How do we feel about that schedule? We are not pleased. You understand? As far as discussions go, we're open to discussion. We've been open to discussion. We'll continue to be open to discussion, and we look forward to meeting with them. We also look forward to bringing our concerns to the Congress. Yeah, I hope they don't count us out on that as well. We're not going to sit quiet anymore. Devon Chirac has had enough. I echo the sentiments of my league coach, Mr. Dennis Brown. I have sentiments of my own. Devon Chirac will not continue to allow the Bermuda Football Association to just disregard us like such. It's a wrap.
And we'll end on that. Thank you very